Hi all, this is Daytona 70, camping out at Blue Lake Campground in Colorado. I just wanted to give you guys a picture of this beautiful little brook that flows through the campground here, and it's a traditional national forest type campground. Not a lot of amenities, but beautiful, beautiful area. It's at about 10,000 feet. And very cool. Yesterday in Tulsa, where I live, it was 105, and we woke up rather cold today. It's probably going to be in the highs here of about mid-70, maybe a little lower. This morning it was probably 48, 50 degrees, something like that. I also wanted to show you all my truck, and not that there's anything special about the truck. It's an old 2000 Tundra, but we have a camper and canoe and stuff, and I want to show you how I have it all set up now. Here's my camper, an old Outback 23 RS. Beautiful little camping spot nestled in the trees here. Here's my old pickup with a Old Town Expedition canoe on it and a Old Town kayak. But the thing I just got through working on before this trip was this new storage system for it. I put in these racks that, while they're made to allow you to still put in a truck box, I didn't really have enough space for the truck box I had, so I liked this idea that I found online from a company called Truck Vault. But their outdoor rated boxes are very well made, but they're very pricey too, so I decided to go ahead and make something to do the same thing before we went out on this trip. So it's made out of MDO, medium density overlay, pretty much all the way around other than the trim there. It's got a 3/4 inch 4x6 horse stall mat. On top of it is a rubber protector, and you can throw stuff on it and not worry about whether it gets messed up, because they're pretty cheap to replace and all that. And I've got these little D-rings mounted on it for tying things down. Then of course I got all the kids' bikes and all that stuff strapped down to the top. And then these drawers, there's a little, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but there's a little gasket around it, so it seals off the water. And then inside I've got these full-length drawers. So I'm not real organized, because I kind of had to throw stuff in there before we left. But this side is mostly cleaning stuff and some trash bags and whatnot, some spare water in case that ever becomes an issue, and just what have you. Got these dividers that are in there pretty well by friction fit, and I was fortunate enough to find these plastic tubs that were almost the perfect size. They're probably not more than 1 millimeter off from height, and then not a whole lot on the sides either. So different stuff. These aren't super smooth, but they work pretty well, and then they seal up in there. This one is my tools, so I've got one for US and one for metric, and then these slide. And sorry about that interruption. And then I've got these little dividers for different kinds of tools, and like I said, these slide back and forth, and I've got whatever, all my different tools in there that I like to have with me. And then lastly, we have this other one that's the mirror of the other side, and it's got some more automotive type stuff, bungee cords, jack, just miscellaneous stuff. Like I said, I'm not real organized yet, since I just kind of had to throw this stuff in here before we left for our trip. But I think it works pretty well. I've got this indoor-outdoor cloth on the sides and bottom to help cushion it, and also helps these dividers work. And that's about it. So hope you like the box, and if you ever get a chance to come out to Blue Lake, it's just an absolutely gorgeous setting. And when it's 105 at home and it's in the 70s here, you just gotta love that. So talk to y'all later.